Hey everybody, Scorpion here. So this video is just kind of walking through where everything is. Showing you putting a coat of the sealer on the roof. We took the panels down. We finished mounting the bars. We took the panels down and went ahead and put a sealer up there. I hadn't taken any time to really look at the roof till we started mounting the brackets for the solar. And when I went up there and looked at it, I saw rust and stuff, and I was like, well, something's got to be done about that. So first coat's down, it's drying until tomorrow, and we're going to get another coat on there and then see if we need a third coat or not. It's supposed to be like 10-year warranty, that kind of thing. Kind of walking you through, showing, everything, kind of a wrap up of basically where we are today. I got the inverter mounted on the front wall, showing you bolts on that. Basically, they're just lag bolts, 1.5-inch lag bolts into a 1/2-inch wood. Yeah, since my mind doesn't want to work. Plywood, 1/2-inch plywood. Mounted the battery charger, kind of showing you the work through on that a little bit. Kind of telling you how everything fits together, works together. Just use some regular screws to mount it to the plywood, the charger. Showing you the batteries in the rack. They're already installed. The rack's installed. The PV inputs. We mounted the disconnect on that. PV would be your power from your solar panels. Everything going into the box needs its own disconnect, and we mounted the actual panel to for breakers to run everything. So still a whole lot of work to be done. Still got to get walls up, then start doing the wiring and that kind of thing. But just wanted to kind of give you an update of kind of where we were, because I'm getting ready to go back to work, so I'm probably not going to get anything else done, or if it does get done, I'm probably not going to have video of it because my son may go coat the roof again and that kind of thing. So just a bit of an update basically is all this video is. So y'all stick around and we'll show you where we're at on it.
Rolling. Oh God. What? I put it.
Alright, so we did mount this the other day. I wasn't able to show it. Not a lot to it though. You run some bolts in the top, hold it, and some bolts in the bottom. Just mounted that up on the wall, so that part is done. And it is mounted up there. Being the weather's changed, I'm not worried about it freezing anymore. We mounted this today. So we left a gap in the back to run wires behind it and to give it airspace for the batteries. Put 2x4 here, 3 bolts through that, 6 screws in the 2x4 holding it to the wall. We got bolts in the floor and more bolts in the floor. So that's what our batteries are going to go in. These are the batteries, so we're going to try to slide those in. We welded nuts on the end here for the screws, so hopefully we can screw those screws in. That'll keep the batteries from sliding. Only have 2 batteries right now. The lady at Signature Solar told me I'd probably need 3, but we went ahead and built the rack for 4. That way we were sure we'd have enough. So I've got to mount the inverter and start building the countertop and all, and get the AC unit and mini fridge in here so I can finish getting all that set up. And after I get that bar top on, then I'm gonna set up a 2x4s to mount these things. I don't remember what they're called. Anyway, to mount these on, because you tag your batteries into these bus bars, and then that goes up to the inverter that's on the wall. So we're getting there, we're making progress, one day at a time, one step at a time. As you can see, we still ain't put all the walls up, but we got part of it up. My daughter's already asking to paint it, so I may let her paint sidewalls anyway. The front wall I may leave like it is. I don't want to get nothing too close to the inverter, but I got to finish building everything before we paint it. So anyway, just wanted to kind of give y'all a bit of an update and let you see where we are. Alright, so we took the panels back off because we're painting the roof, sealing that. So we're right now moving those back in here. We got the mount and 2 of the batteries put in, which I only have 2 right now, but we built it for 4 in case we need to expand. Battery charger is hooked to the piece that I put through the wall the other day, if you can see down there. I don't know. Anyway, so battery charger is plugged into that, so that goes to the rails, we're pretty sure, to charge the batteries. We still have to mount the rails. We're going to make new cables for this because what they sent us was not long enough, because they're made to go to the rails being right next to it, and we're pretty sure we're going to put it back to the back on the wall. Inverters up, panel is up, that's going to run everything. PV isolator's up. We mounted the piece on the roof to bring the PV in, so it'll go into a box and it'll come over to the PV input. Batteries off the top of the rails will go into the battery breaker. The load here will come over and tap into the box, making it 220, so we can split the loads and stuff like that, and then we'll have to start running PVC pipe to do everything like that. So that's basically where we're at right now. The roof is still dry, and we're going to put a second coat on there. All the mounts are up for the solar though, all the way down. So that's up, that's ready. So all we gotta do is paint the roof again. Once that dries, see if it needs a 3rd coat, but hopefully a 2nd will finish it. And then we're gonna put the panels back, hook it into this piece up front, and we'll have power coming in from those. So just want to kind of give y'all an update. We got a lot of wall to put up still, some ceiling to insulate now, figure out what we're going to coat that with, figure out the corners, and do a bunch of electrical work. So stick around.